Hello everyone and welcome back to Professional Hippie Yoga. My name is Rachel. I'm a yoga teacher and a lightworker. My gift to the world is the ability to channel positive energies, which I then teach techniques and practices to other people in order to empower them to tap into their higher selves and to create magic within their own lives. So the festive season is a time of abundance where we have so much to give to others. Many of us spend the entire year saving up for all of the beautiful goodies, all the food, presents, and all those wonderful sweet treats and wonderful experiences, which is fantastic, and we should all really enjoy those and appreciate those with a heart of gratitude. However, it can also be a time of overindulgence where too much of a good thing can occur quite easily. So with this time of overindulgence, it can be quite overwhelming, particularly for those of us, myself included, that are on a wellness journey, and also that includes weight management. And it can be a time where there's a temptation to let everything go. The message that I received today, which really came through loud and clear, is to tell you, as well as myself, that if you're facing a weight challenge at the moment, please understand that it is not your fault. Many of us gain weight for a variety of reasons, especially due to different life circumstances, such as moving house, starting a new job, having a baby, getting married, starting or ending a relationship. And many of those events are very, very stressful. The festive season can also be quite a difficult time for many people, with a lot of people experiencing loneliness and grief at this time. Remembering Christmases past, remembering different stages of life. It's very possible to feel lonely within a crowded room as well. You could be surrounded by friends, surrounded by festivities, and yet feel slightly disconnected from others. It could just be the overwhelm of the occasion. The message was really one of love and compassion. So have a heart of compassion for yourself. If you're experiencing a weight challenge, if you're experiencing a wellness challenge, if you are feeling lonely or having a few pangs of grief, just know that you're not alone. To reach out to friends, family and services that are available for you at this time of year, because you are so valuable and so loved and so connected within the universe, and the universe is here to support you, and positive energy is always there. It always surrounds you. Love is like a blanket around you. So despite the increased temptations at this time of year, the increased comfort eating, just because things are more abundant and available, it might be, so easy to overdo it. Just know that if you're comfort eating, especially if it is to try and fill an inner void, like loneliness or grief, boredom, or just social anxiety or stress, just trying to fill yourself up with food, just know that you are already completely filled with love, and over-consuming food is not going to help in the long term. And just know that all those sweet treats and all those goodies and all those fantastic things are always going to be there. It's not just now, they're always available, and the world is not going to run out of lollies or sweet things anytime soon. And I find that's really helpful for me whenever I find myself reaching a few too many times for the lolly bowl. I just tell myself, they're always going to be there. The world is not going to forget how to make confectionery or not have confectionery anymore. Replace the scarcity thinking of, I have to have this now, to an abundant mindset, which is these items will always exist. And if there comes a time that lollies do not exist, I'm pretty sure there'll be more things to think about than lollies. Also, especially if there is an experience of grief and loss, where sometimes that can manifest in a way that you overindulge in a certain type of food that reminds you of that person. An example is for me, my grandfather, whom I absolutely love and I miss very, very much, loved chips. And so crisps. Subconscious things, sometimes you don't always realize that you're reaching out. You know, when I think of him, I always remember the beautiful bags of chips that he would always bring to our house, and that lovely, you know, story time around the table where we would have fizzy drinks and chips and listen to his stories. And especially when he was building us a cubby house when I was a child, and it's such a fond memory. Whenever I eat chips, it reminds me of that. And sometimes when I'm missing him, there is a little bit more of a temptation to eat more chips, to have soft drinks, because that's what reminds me of him. The most important thing to remember, and what I remind myself, is that my grandfather is with me and have that memory without having to eat the food. And I can experience that memory. I can close my eyes and I can remember myself as a child in the 90s and that moment, and I can relive that moment in my own mind and just remind myself that my grandfather is part of the universe. He's returned home, he's happy, he's lighting up the world, and is with me every single day. You know that the people that have gone on in their lives into the afterlife are having a wonderful time and are connected and are still very much connected to us. The memory is not in the food, the memory is in your heart, and it will always be there. So by all means, enjoy that food, but just catch yourself when it's become too much of a good thing. And that's what I do. I actually count my chips. I count 6, and I really enjoy those. And I think about being a child and really relive that moment. And then that's it. And that's a really wonderful way I have found to not overindulge. And at Christmas time, I still do that. I eat 6 at a time, and then wait quite a while before I have any more. And if they all run out, that's fine. There's plenty of chips in the world. It'd be lovely to do a love channeling practice today. Right here and now only takes a few moments. This is where we connect to source energy and receive love from within the universe. Some people that may seem a little bit strange, however, just give it a go. If that resonates with you and you'd like to give it a go, then we'll begin now. So getting into a comfortable position, and rock from side to side, get onto the sit bones, take a few deep breaths, and release the shoulders down. And allow yourself to completely soften. Have your hands on your knees with a mudra that feels right for you. So it's placing your hands in a way that's comfortable for you. And gripping the core, so belly button to spine. A few deep breaths. So feeling grounded here. Going to inhale. And imagine that a beam of light is coming out the top of your head, going all the way up into the atmosphere as far as it will go, and even further than that, beyond the sun, beyond the stars, beyond the moon. Take a few deep breaths here, and reaching out your energy beyond the stars, beyond the moon, right up into a space where we all belong. A space of beautiful connection for all of us. A place of divine love. A place of divine support. A place of divine connection. Imagine yourself now becoming more and more connected to this place. Imagine the stars twinkling all around you, feeling that wonderful energy, that beautiful golden energy from all of them. And allow the light from the stars to light you up, to make you feel shimmery and beautiful and purposeful and radiant, the person that you really and truly are. You belong. You are loved. You will always be loved. We came from a place of divine, supreme love, divine, supreme connection. You are made of stardust. So allow yourself to be filled up by this wonderful golden energy of the stars. And now, I'm going to slowly return, but return with all the love, connection, and divine, wonderful energy, radiance from these stars. So, allow yourself to be filled up, completely filled up, all glittery, all bright and wonderful from these stars. And just know that you're not taking anything. You are part of the stars. This is you. It's not taking, it's receiving what is rightfully yours. The love, abundant, connected energy of the universe. And so with a full heart, a glittering, wonderful, amazing body, we'll start to travel down, back down. We can wave goodbye to those stars and gently glide back down through the stars, through the atmosphere, past the sun, past the clouds, coming closer and closer, down, down, right down, into our beautiful body. Take a few deep breaths to ground down now, connect down. And feel that love, that beautiful golden stardust love. Just illuminate your body exactly as it is. You are beautiful, you are whole, you are loved, and you're exactly as you're meant to be in this moment. Feeling grounded now, feeling the sit bones against the mat, feeling comfortable in this seat. And gently blinking open your eyes, a few deep breaths, rolling the shoulders back. Now you can stretch the arms up, interlace the fingers if that feels right for you. A few deep breaths. And down. And laugh, because that is what it's all about as well. When you feel that bubble of laughter, that joy that bursts forth, then that is divine love, that is divine connection, that is right here with you, always.